this is gonna happen. Somebody gave them the word we was gonna do this stream. Ignore the helicopters outside. We gotta get to work. That's the 5th UFO I seen flash by the window. Close the blinds. Everybody listening, this is gonna be quick. This is gonna be brief. We're gonna be speaking about what's going on with Nicki McClone. The word is, she's doing what she gotta do to get her brother up out of jail. And if y'all didn't know, her brother is locked up for doing the same thing that her husband did. So she willing to ride for family, whatever it takes. We seen Lil Wayne get a pardon. We seen Kodak Black get a pardon. We seen Kanye West, all these people getting pardons and favors and loved ones coming home from jail. Some of the biggest drug dealers is home right now. So Nicki Minaj has been working, getting close to the right people. She don't want to see her baby brother die in jail. That's the last thing she want to do. Y'all remember Roman, that little freak in the Catholic Church that kept on getting abused, that was possessed, and then turned around and possessed Nicki Minaj? She was letting y'all know they got real life demons in their family. This is Roman. Well, at least the man that's possessed by Roman, and she working with them people in higher powers to get him out of jail so they could do some Chucky ass rituals. We're about to talk about it. And if this man is free, if this man walk out on the street, if Nicki Minaj's brother wind up coming home, y'all gonna already know why she been doing the stuff that she been doing. A lot of her fans is mad. A lot of people is upset. A lot of people feel like Nicki Minaj sold out to a point to where she could never come back from. There's nothing she could do. Even if she worked at a barbershop, like how she did in the movie Barbershop, people wouldn't even want to sit in her chair. Not after what I'm gonna share with y'all tonight. This might be the end of Nicki Minaj's career after y'all hear what I got to say, even though it's all allegations and speculations. Nicki Minaj snags Trump's gold card after saying she is his #1 fan. So she snatched his shit while she was on stage. Hold on, we got to see this real quick. Come on, let's get into it.
My daughter, we're also pleased. My daughter, she went crazy when she heard that this was happening. I want to go. You know, she happens to be in the wrong state right now for that. But when she heard that there's a certain person that's here who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history, Nicki Minaj. Come on. And, you know, and Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite. Not as much. But that's okay. But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's...
He laughed at her like she making peanuts, y'all. He chuckled at her financial situation. He about to throw her a bone. A couple of million ain't never hurt nobody. Nicki about to get that check. She said, fuck a record label. I'm signed to the United States of America. Her tax is gonna be great. She could get a loan. People seen her on the TV with the motherfucking president. She go up in Whole Foods. She waiting for them to give her the total. They looking at her like, bitch, get out of here. You're Nicki Minaj. You don't have to pay for groceries. You're federal now. They pick her up in the helicopter, a G-Force. Fly her all around the world. She in the big leagues. That booty working extra hard. Her husband need to be scared. They got their eye on her. Them gremlins, them ghouls is watching. They all know who she is. A mother. It's no telling what type of perks come along with being Nicki Minaj's mother right about now. A brother is possibly on his way home from jail. She got the power, she got the plug to make anything happen. Y'all know what they said about Drake. He not like us. And that was Nicki Minaj's bestie back in the day. He got pedo allegations about him. They trying to shut down them Epstein files. We don't know who was over there. Nicki Minaj probably went over to Epstein Island. There's rumors about Beyonce being over there. I don't believe it. Every weirdo in the entertainment business don't work with Nicki Minaj. She was drafted into the League of Freaks. Now she working with the president.
She's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children and really the children of her incredible fans. That's great. Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. But and I just think she's great. You know, I've been hearing so much over the years because I didn't know Nicki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter and a Trump fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily. I tell you, we did pretty damn well with that, with your community, as we say. But Nicki has been an unbelievable supporter. She gets almost as much as Mr. Wonderful over here. He's been another one that's been so good. But
man, it's Christmas every motherfucking day for Nicki Minaj. Christmas. She's good, man. Y'all don't understand. She on the right side of the track. Y'all could be mad all y'all want. She got the president speaking her name. She motherfucking ghetto booty Harriet Tubman right now. She going in the history books in a favorable way. She making this the biggest move of her career. She the female Eminem. They about to, man, that money gonna be so good. But y'all know it's gonna be a lot of backlash with that too, man. It ain't all good. No, it definitely ain't all good. Because when the tables turn, and if she get a little piece of revolutionary in her, if she say anything against their narrative, if she get too black, they catch her with some soul food or something like that, they gonna be looking at her crazy. She gotta be all the way Oprah now. Ain't no crossing back. You can't be with the president, then turn around and say, I'm popping coochie. That's not going to be a good look. People not going to condone that. People going to be confused. People looking to introduce their children to Nicki Minaj. Like, honey, I know you like Barbies, but this is a Barb. Now play with this. Okay, That's what they about to be doing. They already doing it. Like, it's okay to get a black Barbie. Before they be like, put that shit down. They can't pick up the black Barbie now. That's cool. That's cool. Get the lighter one. Get the lighter one. The one that looks like Nicki Minaj. That's how that's about to be going. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Put on some GTR music. We about to ride out in a minute. I gotta see what's going on with my peoples before we continue, because there's rumors. And I ain't gonna overtalk this video. We just getting it started. It's a live stream. Gotta warm this thing up. Best believe we about to get into the details and facts right after I show some love to my people out there, because this part is important. We got about all these people watching. Got all these people in the chat that's about to get that love. Yo, man, for all my people watching, all my people leaving comments, everybody that subscribed, Gage Gore, what it do, dog? I see you, brother, man. Who else we got? Tonya AG, she there too. Incognegro, Wildcat in the building, Ball Dog, TTO, the whole family, man. Y'all know who y'all is? Yeah. Now it's time to get into what we've been needing to get into for a long time. For a long time. We've been needing to do this, man. Y'all not understanding how bad we've been needing to do this. Because we've been needing to do this bad. I mean, we've been needing to do this so bad that it don't make no sense. And I'm about to take at least 10 minutes to explain to y'all how bad we've been needing to do this, because we've been needing to do this real bad. And I ain't pulling your leg. I ain't just talking just to be talking. I'm trying to let y'all know something that ain't nothing but facts. And y'all gotta remember, I was the one that said that Gucci Mane was really Michael Jackson, but people couldn't see it because he was fat. I said Nicki Minaj's father was Creflo Dollar, and people didn't want to hear me. I said Drake was Jasmine Guy's son, and people still didn't want to believe them facts. So what am I supposed to do, man? I'ma keep on giving y'all documentation because I ain't got no choice, because that's what I do. Nicki Minaj knows she wrong for being with the president, because there's nothing presidential about Nicki Minaj when her husband is a bona fide freak. Y'all want to know how I know he a freak? Because out of all the men she done met, all the men she done dealt with, been to concerts with, restaurants with, that's the man she married. And he's soft, like a Twinkie. Living in the big house, she got him living like Richie Rich. He ain't gotta work, he ain't gotta do nothing. All he gotta do is play with those Barbies. Something is wrong with her. Somebody said she's sick. But that's Negro here, no doubt. I'm waiting for them likes to come up, man. That's what I'm doing. I got the news and everything, but I ain't got the likes. I got the news, but I ain't got the likes. What's that all about, man? Do I need to share this motherfucker? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to share the video because this bootlegging is bad. Put on some music or something while I get this together. Yeah, let me get my phone out and try to figure this out right now. Because this don't even make no goddamn sense, man. Hold on. I need to see if it's something wrong with my algorithm or something, because this ain't right. Y'all stay tuned, man. Let me push through all these busted big booty chicks in the phone, because I don't even want to look at that right now. I got more important things to look at. Let me get online and see what's going on here. How I could boost and promote this video real quick. Get all them big bubble butts off the screen, man. Ain't got time for that right now. I gotta handle some real business. Let me do this real quick. All these big booty, man, get them big booties off the screen so I can figure out how to share this video, man. Okay, this is what we about to do. I'm about to go ahead and make a post about it. Y'all listening? Here we go. Nicki Minaj Live. That's what I'm gonna call it, man. Nicki Minaj Live. Say it just like that so the algorithm can pick it up. Sharing the video right now. Copy. Gotta do what I gotta do. Let me share it a couple more times, man, because you know, this is an exclusive. I ain't about to just waste it and let it go to Dookie. Let me share this, man. Damn, another bubble butt booty chick calling the man, block them numbers, man. The bubble butt, turn me to a bobblehead. All these bubble butts on this phone, man. Shit stupid. Matter of fact, delete all them asses. Okay, we gonna share it one more time, man. I can't even concentrate with this Instagram bubble butt, big buff Brazilian bubble butts on the damn screen, man. Get the shit out of here. Okay, here we go. I done shared the video. Y'all ready to do it? No Diddy. Some of y'all niggas out there said, yes. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Let's get back into this news.
I'd like to ask you to come up, Nicki. Come on up. Come on. She's been such a great supporter, and a great supporter of Trump accounts. And I said, I'm going to let my nails grow because I love those nails. I'm gonna let those nails grow.
You look like, where is this bitch? Look, I'm talking about nails, I'm talking about weave. Somebody bring this bitch out so I can go and handle some real business. He ready to get it over with. Nicki out there playing.
She's so good. She's been MAGA. What can I say? She's been with us all.
Says she's so good. What she did to the president, man? What was she doing back there with him? His hair all frizzy. He's standing up there like he ain't got no pants on. What really happened, man? She's so good. How the fuck he know? How they know? Oh, they know. Like, this is what we call a tryout. I know all about those. Best believe in the music industry, we call that a BJ. Like, you got the memo. Allegedly, man. Allegedly. I don't know for sure. But damn. Hold on, look at this. Oh, it's messing up. I'm too excited. I want to hear him say it again. Listen.
MAGA. What can I say? She's so good. She's been MAGA. What can I say? She's been with us all the way, right, Alex? She's been with us all the way, and just want to thank her. And it wasn't so easy. For you, it was easier, right? You want to come up? You want to come up? Mr. Wonderful, come on up here. You've been terrific. Come on up.
Like, bitch, bring your ass, man. He tell we all, what she doing? Like, I ain't got time for this shit. It's a PR move out the ass. Like, what the fuck she want?
Mr. President, I want to thank you personally for inviting me.
Sure, we can open a beauty supply store if that's what you like. We can open up hundreds of them all across the country if that's what you would like. Actually, we're all going to KFC. If you want to come for a bite, if you don't mind, we're going to go somewhere else, but we can always change plans. It's no big deal. We don't have to go to the Italian restaurant. We can go, do you like Popeyes? Is that something that you enjoy? Look at this. She came up there with the gorilla booty. Wait a minute, Nicki. She came up with the Aunt Your Mama booty. I thought that was Glorilla. Come up there looking all apish. Who put her up to this, man? She went on stage looking like a Yeti. Is she supposed to represent the human race with this bullshit she got on, man? Wait a minute. Man, she looked like a silverback gorilla. I know she ain't supposed to be representing the human race looking like this. Nicki Minaj. With that big hump booty, is she trying to sell some syrup or something like that? I thought that was Glorilla. Looking like Blueface Mama from the side. Smelling like that cheap perfume. Wind Song from CVS. This is embarrassing, man. She come up there looking like she from the Planet of the Apes. Big shoulders, big back, big head. This is embarrassing, man. Oh, Nicki, you know you wrong. How long this been going on? How long this been going on, man? Nicki, what you got going on with the president? Let me find out she the modern day Marilyn Monroe. Okay, Cleopatra. What she got going on? Who he supposed to be? Mark Anthony or Julius Caesar? I know my history, man. Nicki Minaj is tripping. What in the hell they got going on? She kissed that man. It was so loud. It popped the speakers. They walk away holding hands like they done this before, man. She probably got a little apartment at the Trump Towers. She up all night looking out the window. It's raining, waiting for daddy. The door open. That American flag roll in the damn house. They roll out the American flag on the floor when he come visit Nicki, allegedly, man. I'm starting to think that there's something fishy going on here. Cause they ain't got no business. Is she married and he married? What's the affair? Look. They looking in each other's eyes and she ain't the big old hump booty. His hand look like he about to reach over and smack that ass. Don't think I won't do it, I would. Oh, don't try me. I see what you're working with, sister. Don't do this. Not in front of everybody. Nicki, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, Nicki. I can't wait until the camera stop rolling. He looked like he about to reach back and smack that ass. Ugh. He let that hand swing. He was about to let it fly. Ooh. 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 Oh, no, he didn't. He initiated it. He pulled her close. Nicki looked nervous.
Like, oh my God, is he about to do this in front of everybody? What am I gonna tell my husband? That was a bad idea, Trump.
Your husband's a punk. I'm the president. There's nothing he can do to me. What's your problem? Want to divorce him? You don't have to worry about any paperwork. We can just get him to pay up. Your husband is not a problem, honey. Trust me, he's the least of your problems. Look.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that,
They ain't got no respect for that stooge. They ain't lower the mic. They ain't adjust the podium or nothing. They just look how he looking at her like she's a fucking stupid. Like, yep, this is gonna be good for the black community or bad either way. It doesn't make a difference.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's gonna motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting.
Like the price on BJ dropped. It did. It went down. It's the stock's all the way down. BJs are free. That's what we did. That's why we have Nicki Minaj. That's what she does. She lowers the price of sex in this country. BJ is less than $2. Nicki Minaj is rolling with us. She's the freakiest freak of them all. The biggest freak, a bigger freak than Diana Ross by a long shot. She's a bigger freak than Adina Howard, I swear. Her husband's a freak too, if you didn't know. Yes, they're freaks. They are. She's been with every freak. Drake, He's Not Like Us, yeah. The Canadian rapper, that was her friend, he's a freak. They're all freaks. She'll come in here right now. Right now. Let me quit talking like that. Because this is some political It's really not meant for comedy. It's some political stuff. And people take this stuff serious. Motherfucker, catch your ass out there. Get your hand out my pocket. Because you said something they didn't like politically, man. But we talking about Nicki Minaj. And she's a hip hop artist. And a lot of people respect Nicki Minaj. A lot of people feel like she's the greatest female rapper ever, or whatever the case is. A lot of people still listen to her music regardless of what's going on. And it's a bunch of sellouts out there that's really listening to her music, male and female. Like, you know what? That's my bitch, because these niggas don't understand. Trump is the man. There's plenty of people out there like that. Like, ooh, it's time to get a white boy Nicki Minaj rolling with Trump. Oh, I'm about to get me a Billy. That's what they think. They've been ready to set it off and roll with Trump and clean the White House. Like the White House hiring maids. I got 52 degrees, but mama, I'm so grateful to have my job as a maid as the White House. If it weren't for Nicki Minaj opening our eyes and helping us see that this is the way. Hey, I ain't got nothing against Trump, honestly. I don't have nothing against him, because I seen what happened, and I want to take a little detour to explain what happened and to help y'all understand why I personally, regardless of what's going on in the world, me personally, I don't have a problem with Trump. Y'all need to see what I'm talking about real quick, because I got to make it make sense. Look. Matter of fact, put some music on. I seen it. I remember people ain't had no choice. It's either you roll this way or you roll that way. You know what I'm saying? Which one you gonna pick? Which one you would rather have? It don't make a difference, man. He probably doing a whole lot better than she would have ever did. If y'all think he doing something wrong, just imagine what Kamala would have had going on. Y'all be mad, man. Y'all would have been mad as fuck, man. Ooh. If she was the president, it'd be a bunch of pissed. Ooh, people would have been pissed off. I'm trying to tell you. Women would have been mad because she ain't representing right. Her fashion would have been all over the place. Stuff that people weren't paying attention to before. People would have took interest. Why she do this? Why she say it like that? Why she roll her eyes like that? She got an attitude, don't she? Everybody would have been pissed. They would have closed the Dollar General just to keep from public fights happening. America would have turned into Mad Max if she was the president, man. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she would have been an excellent president. Maybe she would have, did the right thing. Spike Lee probably would have made a movie about her if she became, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Okay, let's get back into this. Look.
Protecting him. Amen. It actually motivates the hate or what people have to say. It does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not.
No, see, I could hear the BS in her voice. I could hear it, and I need to hear it clearly, y'all. So y'all hold on while I get this together, because I got to get it together, man. I need to hear it with clarity. Her tone was coming out her mouth, what she's saying, how she's speaking, how she relaying it to the people. I need all of the details. We're about to get into it, man. And I'm so glad y'all tuning in, so glad y'all listening. Let me show some love to my people, everybody that's watching. I'm talking about perfectly imperfect. That's what we all are. And we all family. That's why we all hit them like buttons, man. Tonya, hey, how you been? I'm hoping everything is all right. Black Rose, you already know. Jason Wildboy is back. I see what's going on. K Cartier is there. Mr. Tank Dog, long time no see, my brother. So glad you tuned in too, because we got to get into this right now. I need to hear Nicki Minaj word for word. What is she saying? Why is she taking these chances? Why is she on that stage? Why is she standing with them peoples? I need to hear it. I need to make sure Nicki Minaj is not as crazy as they saying she crazy. They said she lost her mind, fooling around with them drugs. I don't know if the rumors is true, but that's what people been saying. The rumor is, allegedly, she working with them people to get her brother out of jail. She don't want her brother to die up in there. He changed his life. He reformed. He a Christian. She want him home. They don't like having Thanksgiving dinner without him. That's her baby brother. She miss him. The same way her husband a freak, and she don't seem to have a problem with that. She don't have a problem with Drake, Birdman, Lil Wayne kissing. She was there. She ain't have, and shout out to Lil Wayne. I respect Lil Wayne, man, because he was a youngin' when he got in the game. And he played the game like a champ. It was wrong how they tried to take advantage of Wayne, but hopefully he got his money and everything. But back to Nicki Minaj. I just can't understand. Why is she doing what she doing? I would have did it too while I'm talking all this shit. I would have went up there and sat with the president too. I would have said a little something on the mic too. If I was invited, hell yeah. Why not? We all living in the US of A, regardless of how you feel about it, you know. And she ain't never been a political person anyway. She ain't never spoke out for the people or protest or had any words of wisdom about nothing. Her whole get up just been booty and sex. So who cares? She don't represent nothing positive. But that's where people messed up. People made more out of her than what she really was. People put shit on her that she didn't even ask for. They wanted her to represent, but that's the last. She not even Black American, man. She Caribbean. She don't give about no Black American nothing. She getting over like Cardi B. Been getting over. She exotical. Remember in hip hop, all the dudes, all my cars exotic, all my girls exotic. Nicki Minaj was exotic as hell. And that's why people bought into her. She got the auntie arms and everything. She 40-something years old. She probably baking cornbread. That's probably how she got on with the White House. They got a special package. Ding dong. Oh, that smells lovely. Don't throw that away. It's a good American left it on the stoop. We don't know who it was. Find out who this was. The best cornbread I ever had in my life. I don't know who did it, but it's amazing. Who was it, Nicki? Who's Nicki who? Nicki, okay, well, tell her to come back. That's probably how she got on. We don't know. Anything is possible with this situation. But I need y'all to look at this real quick, because this is something that blew my mind, something that I simply can't understand. Listen at this, y'all.
The man who caused the death of rapper Nicki Minaj's father was sentenced to a year behind bars, and the victim's widow is not pleased. The prosecutor's office in Nassau County, New York, says 72-year-old Charles Polovich will also have to pay a $5,000 fine, and his driver's license will be suspended for 6 months. He pleaded guilty to leaving the scene of a fatal crash and tampering with physical evidence for the February 2021 incident that claimed the life of 64-year-old Robert Mirage, an electrician from Mineola.
Anything to say to the family?
With an injustice like this in her family, this man only got a year for killing her dad. And she ain't concerned about justice. a year, and his license was revoked for 6 months. But if he did a year, by the time he came home, his license was straight, so he was ready to drive again for manslaughter, tampering with evidence and everything. 1 year. And she's sitting up there. Now I get it. The president ain't got nothing to do with that. But is she trying to get some justice somewhere? People saying she want to get her brother out. Do she want justice for her pops? I mean, what's going on? People saying that she the one that hired this dude. Look, and this the reason why I don't believe it, but I can understand why people come to them conclusions. Y'all got to see this. Let me type this in real quick. Put some music on while I do that. Put that shit on. Matter of fact, put the other one. Yeah. Let me see. You gotta have something more fun than that, bro. Yeah, leave that on. Almost got it, baby. We almost there. I'm gonna show y'all what time it really is. Okay, here we go. Look, remember when she did this, man? Do y'all remember when she did that freaky ass concert? And she had them dudes playing like the Pope? That looked like the same dude that took her father out of the game, man. Tell me it don't. Tell me that don't look like him. That looked like the same dude that took her father out the game. Now, it might not be him, but it do look like him, though. And they put that mask on his face for a reason. She probably been working with that man and told him to do it. It's no telling what type of cult she involved in and been involved in, man. They probably picked her from a young age. Her father got crossed up. She done rose to power and found out how they pledged and offered her to the entertainment industry. She knew something was wrong with her when she was a child. She was groomed just like in that movie, Him. They groomed her ever since she was a baby girl. And when she found out, she couldn't believe daddy did that to her, man. Now she got a new daddy. They only gave him a year. Now she moved on to a newer daddy, Mr. Trump, allegedly. This the type of man she always wanted to be with. The eviler, the better. She's naughty for daddy. Nicki Minaj is crazy. We all know that. We seen her wicked performances. But y'all didn't know. These is like real life rituals. What they do to that girl, man. She went through the rituals. Humiliation. She went through the sacrifications and the possessions. But wait, it gets worse. Nicki Minaj and Beyonce is the same person. Okay, I took it too far with that one, but you know. I hope it was entertaining. Let me see what's going on. Who we got in here? People leaving the video. So what? I fuck up. Players fuck up. So what? Another Quaalude? You love me in the morning. Yeah, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this stuff. I think Nicki Minaj all right for doing what she did. Because a lot of y'all, if y'all had the opportunity, y'all be up there promoting with your t-shirt on, with your business on it. Standing next to the president, smelling like barbecue ribs. Like if it's more tendon than tizonism, you'll probably put the oxtail in the president's mouth on the stage. Like, ooh, Mr. President. You have him on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Like, wait till you taste my ribs, baby. Add barbecue sauce all on the president jacket if you had the opportunity. talking about Nicki Minaj. Mr. President, I play video games and I want to host. I'm working on hosting my first video game tournament, and I would love to promote it with you here tonight in front of America. That way, when I get it up and running, everybody will be able to participate in my video game challenge. If you had the opportunity. Okay, enough is enough. We got to get into this. Look at this.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that,
They back there making OG moves. She confused as hell. They walking up. They just want to stand. She's a great asset. Literally. They try not to look. He came on stage just to look at that ass. Like, there go those Debbie Rump Shakers. Trump back there like, oh my God. Like, that's a nice view. Yes, America is a beautiful place. It always has been. But tonight, it's a nice view. I like having her around, I wonder if she'll cook me a meal. Nice steak gravy, mashed potatoes, asparagus. That would be lovely. I wonder if you said she's Caribbean. I know it's going to be seasoned. Oh, I haven't had a plantain in 50 years. Do you think she can come over for me?
Like, what? The president wants some ribs, some oxtails. That ain't nothing, mama. Let's go.
They get there to cook the food for the president, and they brother be sitting at the her brother be sitting at the kitchen table. Like, mama. It'd be like the end of Color Purple. Like, it's so good to have you guys back together. I heard about what happened. And even though he was wrong, I talked to his corrections officers. He said he changed his life. He's no longer on drugs. He's not interested in little girls. He actually have a girlfriend who I would like to meet her. It'd be some old ass lady come through the door with a cane. Oh, he changed. I can tell. Obviously, he's not doing what he used to do. So I feel good about letting him out. That's what you wanted anyways. Look at this.
I am probably the president's #1 fan.
You go in her room, she got MAGA paraphernalia everywhere. She got the Trump bobbleheads holding baseballs and shit. You go in her house, that shit red, white, and blue. Her couches is made out of the American flag. Her rug is the American flag. You go in her room, she ain't got nothing but Trump sneakers. She don't wear nothing but them Trumps. You open up her cabinet, it ain't nothing but Mountain Dew in that motherfucker. She don't drink nothing but the dew. You pull up to Nicki Minaj house, you think you gotta pass a trailer park to get to her house. She swing that trailer door open. Them flies and that funk come out that bitch. She said she is #1 fan. Y'all gotta see this real quick. Oh my God. I remember. When her and Beyonce was on them drugs and people ain't know what was going on with them. They did a music video. They was eating big cheeseburgers, playhouses and shit that was supposed to be for the kids. They had a play day. Like they 2 babies and everything. The shit was weird. They some grown ass women in a playhouse acting like they 15 years old. Never really had a chance to grow up. They claiming Beyonce is the female Michael Jackson. Still in Neverland. We don't know if Nicki Minaj is the same way playing with them Barbie dolls, man. She played with Barbie dolls. Something is seriously wrong here, man. The point I'm trying to make is, it's a possibility that Nicki Minaj always been trailer trash. We just couldn't see it. But you gotta look at her before. Back when she was wearing them stonewashed jeans and them Wranglers. She was built like a box of matches back in the day. Then they pumped her up. They put that chicken broth in her booty. Next thing you know, she on top of the charts. We don't know. Hold on, she probably was a MAGA fan before and everything. She probably never lied about that. Because most Caribbean people and foreigners and stuff, they gonna roll with the op, especially when it come to black people. It don't matter what or who the op is. It's like whatever we gotta do to distinguish ourselves from them Negroes, we gonna do it. I'm talking about Africans, Dominicans, it don't matter. People is not trying to rock with the black Americans when they not black American. And a lot of black Americans not trying to rock. They'll deny their heritage just to get out of rocking with the black Americans, whatever. But that's Negro here nor there. Do I think Nicki wrong for doing what she did? I don't think she wrong, but what's her whole agenda? That's the thing. Is she doing this because she want her brother to get out? Nicki Minaj's brother has been sentenced to 25 years to life in prison for scraping. And I don't even want to say the rest, man. He might not do that 25, not now, with everything that's going on with his sister, man, because she done made it to the big time with this stuff right here. Listen to this.
5 o'clock, the brother of rap star Nicki Minaj convicted of sexually assaulting a young girl inside his home on Long Island.
That verdict coming down late this afternoon. Eyewitness News reporter Kristen Thorne first alerting us on Twitter and on ABC7 NY app. She joins us now live in Mineola with the decision that stunned the defense.
Dave, Jelani Mirage showed no emotion as the verdict was read. He was found guilty, as you mentioned, of predatory sexual assault against a child. He's facing 25 years to life in prison. In the moments before the verdict, Jelani Mirage's attorney says Mirage felt confident that he would be acquitted of all charges. But minutes later, Mirage's mother, Carol, walked out of the courtroom alone.
Look like they've been getting choked. Like somebody been putting nooses on his neck. What was they doing to him in the basement? Why it look like he been getting choked? What type of ritual he been going through? They call him the choker. He been stress relief for them lodges, getting choked out ever since he was 5. Them rich men in their community be taking their anger out on him. Like, come here, you. Look at his neck.
Verdict, Jelani.
Why his neck so skinny? Look like it's all hung over.
Mirage's attorney says Mirage.
He got rope marks around his neck, y'all. Do y'all see it? Look like he just got done dangling.
Mirage felt confident that he would.
His head looked like it's about to fall off his body. I ain't never seen no like that. They been lynching this nigga, man. In Nicki Minaj's basement. She probably did it to him when he was a kid. His body looked like it just been struggling, dangling from that rope. Did Nicki Minaj do this to her brother? Somebody gotta explain. Maybe I'm tripping, man. I need to take a little break, man. Put on some OG music or something, man. I'm tripping, dog. I'm tripping. Damn. How weird can you get? Now she just got weirder, man. They better not turn her into no colonies of rice. Fucking shit. She rolling with the Trump clique. She pull up in them big SUVs. She got the Secret Service with her. She pull up to the Fendi store, hop out of the government van. They on the roof with them sniper rifles looking after Mrs. Minaj. They got her on the private jet going over to China to do a show, but when she shaking her ass, she got an American flag on her butt cheeks. They sent her all across the world to do shows with tight-ass American flag outfits to let them know what's up with the USA. Offset got more money than Nicki Minaj's husband. How the fuck that happened? Her brother gonna be home for Thanksgiving. And they gonna choke his ass the same way they used to. He gonna be expecting a family gathering. He gonna come in the dining room. It's gonna be a rope. It's gonna be a rope laying on the kitchen table, man. Oh my God, look.
Confident that he would be acquitted of all charges. But minutes later, Miraj's mother, Carol, walked out of the courtroom alone with only their attorney.
She knew her son was sick. She knew her son was nasty. She knew her son was perverted. She knew that boy had demons. This ain't the first time she heard of her son doing something like this. Why she ain't get that boy no help? How could they let it get so bad? What happened before? Why she got all this sympathy for her son? Why she got all this sympathy for her son? She must know something about their family. All that shit about Roman. And them Catholic priests Nicki be rapping about. Little boy possessed. What she talking about her brother? Is Roman really hunting their family? Is there some creepy crawler in their basement? Is there some demon that's living amongst them? Why she got her head hanging low for her baby boy? She knew something was wrong. But I don't know. It sure is entertaining to talk about. I put about 15 allegedlys on top of that. Y'all need to see this. The queen of talking shit. Before Tasha K, the originator. Y'all need to listen. Hold up. Run that.
You should have never married him. Because now you've ruined everything about what your brand could be.
Wendy Williams is bringing back her feud with Nicki Minaj. During Tuesday's Wendy Williams show, the host slammed Nicki for marrying Kenneth Petty, who recently was indicted for failing to register as a sex offender in California. Wendy brought up Nicki at the end of her show, saying she didn't have enough time to do a deep dive on the subject.
Bae, the marshal is outside. They said that you did not register as a sex offender. You need to go down there right now. Because they're gonna find out. I guess you thought they wouldn't know out here, but guess what? They do. I told you they were going to find out, dummy. You gotta take care of that stuff. You can't be sitting in jail like my brother. Believe me, I know. But what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna go down there and file that paperwork. That way, you won't be in jail like my brother. Oh, and tell him Nicki Minaj sent you.
Hey, babe, I need to go down there. I need to file some paperwork because of it's some shit I did back in New York. But see, I was gonna tell you before we got married, but I figured, the niggas be talking shit.
Like, calm down. I knew that before I met you, asshole. They told me everything. I asked for you. You're my type, dummy. I'm the one that asked for you. So you could stop huffing and puffing and sweating because I knew everything about you before I met you, dummy. I told them to find me a man that I want.
Oh my God. Okay, I need to take another break because this shit is driving me crazy, man. Nicki Minaj working with the president. I know he got to be thinking, what does she want? She wants somebody in jail? What is it? Is it something that she wants? Is it her brother? I don't know. Give her whatever she wants. Just give it to her. If she wants her brother home, I can understand. Just let him out. If he get caught and it's game over. If it ever happens again, we can't help him. We can spare one life. We can do that for Nicki.
And my brother coming home, baby. He's coming home.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
TMZ first reported that Petty...
Oh my God, man. Damn. Who are her fans? Who are these people, man? And they loyal fans too. Her fans be so proud to be a Nicki Minaj fan. And they look so stupid. Been looking stupid, man. Somebody gotta say it. Look dumb as hell. Grown ass Barbie. What is this shit, man? Grow the fuck up. Her fans ain't never gonna grow up. And they grown babies. That's why her and Beyonce made that stupid ass video, man, acting like some toddlers and shit. Cause they know they fans on that goofy shit, man. If you ain't a lame, you a lame. That's what's going on out here, man. What type of grown ass women kick it in the kiddie pool all day? They in the kiddie pool with water guns, spraying each other in the face, and they grown as fuck, man. Trying to target a younger audience while they being freaks. What type of shit is that, man? I just don't understand. We doing this for the younger audience? Why would y'all do this for the younger audience? It's inappropriate, nigga. What? You marrying pedophiles, sex offenders and shit? What is your deal?
Like, this is sexy. Look at me. I look like I'm 4.
Rapping like a baby and all that? She be rapping like a baby.
Ooh, nana, Google, gaga.
And y'all be like, that was so dope, yo. And y'all still her fans? Drake done turned into Carrot Top. Y'all see him? He phony baloney, Milli Vanilli, and y'all been listening to his music for 30 years. I ain't never listened to this nigga. Never. I ain't never drink the Kool-Aid. I ain't never eat the Jell-O pudding pop. All y'all did. Now y'all starting to see y'all finally starting to see these people who I've been seeing them for who they was, man. Let me tell y'all how I knew not to fuck with them, man. Look, fortunately for me, I was raised up on them XXL magazines. Look, hold on, we need the 90s on that. Thank God I knew about rap before it completely went to shit. I knew about how the game go. Unsigned hype. Okay, if you ain't make it to the source, you ain't make it to the magazine, then you not authentic worth a damn. If you skip this process, if you never been through this, then you ain't worth talking about. If you ain't never graced one of these magazines, you ain't shit, man. And you not an artist. Because they used to evaluate your, before the AI could pick up on your analytics, they had to do it manually from the streets. So when Nicki Minaj and Drake and all them came around, DMX was on his way out, I knew the game was trash. Now you got this tenderism going on. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, let's get back into this. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. This is crazy.
We're going to appeal this case. We have about 50 appealable issues.
Look.
In the moment before the verdict, Jelani Miraj's attorney says Miraj felt confident that he would be acquitted of all charges. But minutes later, Miraj's mother, Carol, walked out of the courtroom alone with only their attorney.
We're going to appeal this case. We have about 50.
How she look, man? She looking like they took my baby. You goddamn right they took your baby. She come out the courtroom looking sad. She walked in there with her son and came out with, so she was willing to go home with him and let him be loose and do it all over. She would have been okay if he was free to do it all over again. What do they talk about at their dinner table? They building a playground down the street, you know. What type of... It's weird. Nicki Minaj found a man to marry that's just like her brother.
Like, you remind me of somebody.
Well, rest in peace to her father, man. And the way he went out, just got hit. What was he doing in the street? Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangster lean, the gangster white walls. He was getting out that Cadillac. Is that? And this ain't no laughing matter at all, but damn. The dude just came, some dude just came driving by, diamond in the back. Bam! And Clint up the scene. He was trying to get away and everything. He probably was a hitman that they hired. Like, he's one of the fucking best. I'm telling you, Nicki. Joy can do the job. I promise you came to the right people. Like, are you kidding me? I know your pops. I know your people. I know. I'm from the neighborhood. We can get a job. We can get the job done.
Like, I need him out of here. Like, finito. Like, I'm hiring the people that hire the people that hire the people. I ain't about to get no little D-boy off the block to do this. No, they too sloppy. I'm gonna go get somebody from the mob.
She's sitting in the restaurant eating the meatball sub, waiting for it to go down. And Sonny got caught. He's 70 fucking years old, man. He can't pull a hit like how, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just saying, allegedly. Can't pull a hit like how he used to could back in the 70s.
Sir, do you have anything to say to the family?
Can you respond to the charge, sir?
A suspect in the hit-and-run death of Robert Miraj, father to Nicki Minaj, has been arrested.
Nah, I don't hire street niggas to do work. It gotta be professional, daddy. If it ain't white, it ain't right. And my father got to go because he knows too much. Talking about he's gonna write a book. He's the reason why we got problems. I need a professional hit on some Robert De Niro. If the hitman don't look like Al Pacino, I don't want him.
Like, come on, nigga, this is the oldest guy we could find. She made him do an eye test before he went out. Allegedly.
Like, look left, look right, your other right. So find me somebody else.
Look.
Nassau County Police say a 70-year-old man named Charles Polovic turned himself in on Wednesday, February 17th. Polovic allegedly hit Mirage with his white Volvo on the evening of Friday, February 12th. Authorities say Polovic got out of his car and spoke to Mirage before leaving the scene. Authorities also say Polovic took a circuitous route home, and when he got there, he covered his car with a...
The fuck you gonna talk about? Okay, I ain't sorry. No, I gotta go. Sonny gotta go. It was Nicki. I didn't mean me do it. I didn't want. It was Nicki. Your daughter's a real bitch, you know that? Hey, and I know this ain't. No, this ain't no laughing matter, man. But why she with the president, man? I wouldn't even want to talk about Nicki Minaj. I promise you, I wouldn't even want to talk about Nicki Minaj, man. Why is she out there doing stuff with the president? I would have completely left her alone. Don't nobody want to be bothered with Nicki. Why is she in the news? She need to just go retire. Because we could have way too much fun with her if we wanted to do that. Way too much fun with Nicki Minaj. She need to go somewhere and hide. Whatever money she made, take that money and be quiet. Because her situation way worse than Diddy's. But it's looking like she ain't never really gonna get exposed. She might be off limits. I hope this video don't get flagged or nothing like that. They probably got it to where they don't want nobody talking bad about Nicki Minaj. Shoot, now I'm paranoid. Maybe I shouldn't have did the video. She is with some powerful people. Nicki Minaj, I want to apologize. But even having the nerve to talk about you now, that you don't rose to power. You got people that's willing to get ugly on your behalf. Gotta be careful, man. Politics is politics. People could believe whatever they want to believe. I ain't got no problem with no political viewpoints or nothing. I ain't got a problem with a religious viewpoint. You could be, or a sexual viewpoint. I don't give a damn what you doing. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, it just ain't got nothing to do with me, man. If Nicki want to roll with Trump, I say roll with Trump. She wouldn't be the only person, man. A lot of people rock with Trump. And like I said earlier, I ain't got no problem with Trump. I remember seeing him back in the day with Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and all them. He ain't seem like he had a problem with black people when he was with Diddy back in the day. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Trump, man. My back against the wall. I ain't going out like that. Cordova is here. She said, that's why I'm here. And I'm glad you're here. Look, Hummingbird here. She done joined the channel too. What's up, Hummingbird? So glad you in the building. All y'all. Every last one of y'all, man. Y'all some great American viewers. And for my people and other countries watching, I got love for y'all too. For my people in Scotland, Ireland, all across the world. I want to thank y'all for tuning in too. We're about to, how long I've been on here? We're about to have some amazing things coming for the ladies for Valentine's. And this is an early announcement, but this Valentine's, this gonna be special. Coming from Sean Blazington, man. I'm gonna make this Valentine's your best Valentine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. Somebody said Sweden in the house. I told y'all, people from all over the world watch Docs Daily. I had people from Afghanistan send me a video of them smiling, laughing. They was in a base. All I know is it was a dirt floor. And they had the internet hooked up and they was watching the show, man. I'll never forget stuff like that. People in Japan want me to come to the car show. I got a big following out there. They be listening. It translates to different languages and stuff. You know, I got love all across the world, man. And I know Nicki Minaj got a lot of love too, but for the people that still support her, for the people that still listen to her music, think twice about what you done got yourself involved into, man. You probably done pumped yourself full of silicone by now. You probably done mutilated yourself fucking with Nicki Minaj. You decided to live that thought life because you took a liking to Nicki Minaj. You was a good girl gone bad fucking with Nicki. Now you used and abused. Ain't nobody ever gonna take you seriously. You're disgusting in many of ways because of the things you've done in your past. You've been wasted, busted and disgusted and dusted, slutted out, skanked out, wanked out. Now you got psychological issues like Cassie. Now you insane in the membrane. You done did all them drugs. Done blew that booty out. It ain't worth nothing no more. Body done went to shit. You getting old, fat, might be sickly, trying to work it out with them worms all in your fupa. All because you decided to be a Nicki Minaj fan. And I ain't trying to be mean about it. I'm just being honest. I was listening to the playback the other day and I said, God damn, am I hateful? Am I angry? I didn't like what I heard. I listened to the playback and I'm like, damn, dude, you need to, motherfucker, get a Bible. I got all these books. Ain't got one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna order me a Bible. That's what I'm gonna do. I got books from ancient history to culture to motherfucking the Afrocentricity and all that. Self-help books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all that stuff. Ain't got not one Bible in sight. That ain't right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get me a good Bible. I'm gonna get one of the Bishop Don Magic Wand Pimp Bibles. Might walk in the grocery store with that Bible just to stunt. Look at this.
And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's gonna
support him more. That's that auntie coming out. She at that age, man. She getting on her Coretta Scott. Cause, she ain't trying to be a thought like that no more. That old black woman starting to kick in. Not American black, but that Caribbean black woman starting to kick in. And you could see it in her face, man. She's starting to get grand. Look. She got them rosy cheeks like she about to, don't let her babysit your kids now. That's something you don't want her to do. I wouldn't let my daughter stay the night with her and her husband if I had one. See, her cheeks starting to fill out. She coming into the twilight of her life. She laughing all loud, got Cheetos all on her breath. Doing auntie shit. She got the butterscotch candy in her pocket.
Like nothing like butterscotch, baby.
She a auntie. Look, they zoomed in on the picture of them. Damn, he holding her hand tight. with them ridiculous nails on. She came up there as a hoochie. The look on her face looked scandalous. She got a very, very scandalous look on her face. Like she's saying, ooh, nothing. And he looked scandalous too. Like he was been saying slick shit all night. Like, I think you're lovely. The way your hand feels with my hand, I haven't felt this warm in a long time. They say I'm anemic. I have to sleep with a heated blanket, but every time I get with you, there's a warm sensation that lasts for weeks. It does. I didn't even have to use a blanket last night, honey. I was hot. I was. Because of your touch. It feels amazing to my hand. It was our chemistry. I had Dr. Fossey look into some things. Would you like to see these charts? Yes, I have friends at NASA, Elon Musk. They run tests for me. And there's a 99% match that I'm supposed to be your guy.
Like, oh, Trump, just give me a kiss and cut the bullshit.
Like my kind of lady. Allegedly. Look. Trump risked new bruising pick with Nicki Minaj while they worried about her bruising the president.
And she's gonna hurt him with her claws. That animal better not grip too tight. She can cut him with one of those shards and it can go to his heart. Is she trying to kill our president? Like, someone tell her the next time she wants to meet with the president, she must cut those damn nails. She's going to put someone's eye out with those things. He's an old man, he can easily bruise. The chemicals they use in those things, they could have killed him there. She goes to an Asian place and get her nails for the president, and they come back to the White House, and next thing you know, he has a seizure.
She got the whole Columbia buzzing right now. The District of Columbia is not liking you right now because of your nails. Next time, maybe you can, I don't know, trim them, cut them or something, because when I saw the pictures, I understood that was ridiculous. You could have cut me. That's the last thing I need is another bruise. I've been doing good with my skin. Not orange anymore. I'm more like your complexion now. Like I could be your father.
Like, if you were my father, you would be that. Lying on your dead mama, on your dead mama.
Damn.
Like, I didn't even have enough money for a decent weave. That's how bad I needed the money. My album sales were gone. Come to find out, my husband, his legal fees with those girls.
They put the plastic on her head, man. She could have did a better weave than that. Shit, man. She looked like somebody broke-ass auntie in the hood. Smelling like baby powder and cheap perfume. I know hood rats with that same hairdo. That's easy. That's, man, somebody in the mirror doing that right now. And I ain't hating, but come on now. She came out there looking like a humpback gorilla. Look how she looked when she came out there. Look. Like, where the bitch at? She big as fuck, man. And you know she gotta be built bad. She Nicki Minaj. You figure she'll come up there with some loose shit on. Like a little, some little shit make you want to do a shimmy in it. She's supposed to be flashing them curves and have them say, oh my God. When she get up, they supposed to say, woo. She's supposed to be Nicki. What's going on, man? It looked like she put on like 100 pounds. If her butt, she got the TV booty. She got the big back TV booty. She done messed around and got fat while she up there supporting Trump. Like, she's not the Nicki Minaj of old. These are old pictures. Oh my God, she was amazing. Oh, she was so hot. What happened? What happened to her? Was it our fast food? Do we need to do something about our fast food chains? Is that what happened to Nicki Minaj? We can get her on a fitness plan. The best gyms in America if she wants. Look at this.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's gonna motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting.
He's standing back there like Birdman, y'all. And that's how we do that there. He look like he about to say, wah. She going hard for the press.
I like the way you do that, little one. The way you tell him how I'm the president. Ain't nobody gonna bully me, little one. See what you did there, nigga. I really do appreciate what you're doing for me, baby. Now we gonna do a couple of things for you. I got some change for you.
He's standing back there like he a pimp or a player from New Orleans. Look.
Ding him. Amen. Okay.
She trying to run away from the damn president, man. She scared to death of Donald Trump. She motherfucking scared. They spooked her, man. Like, they're coons. They shook a coon. Like, oh, she's squirrely. She got out of there. I knew she wasn't going to go for it. Let's just give her money. She's up here trying to make a couple of dollars. I get it. Make your money, honey. I know you're not really with me. Said, that was so nice of you. Said, can I go? She pointed to the side like, can I get the fuck out of here? Like, can I go? Like, I'm ready to go. God damn, look at the look on her face, man.
Like, I'm ready to go that way. The money is in my account. It is time to go.
She asked if they must got her by the balls, yo. They asked her. She had to ask them if she could go. They hold her hostage. Like, yeah, I bet you can go. I want to see the dude that she was asking. Shrugged his shoulders like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Look.
Should I go? Okay. All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's stay right here. On behalf of all the entrepreneurs in America, I'd like to thank you.
Damn, man. Trump looked like he pissed off. And that's where they get the picture from. This is the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my life. This was stupid. It was a bad idea. But where did they find her? It's not the same girl in the pictures. You said she was thick. She was fat. She was. She was too big for my liking. The next time you want to bring Big Mama on stage, you let me know. And I won't be there. Okay? Do we got that clear? That is not the Nicki Minaj of old. She said she was going to fast for a couple of days. Man, I don't even know. What time is it? Yeah, I ain't about to be on here all night with no damn Nicki Minaj, man. That's crazy. Let me get ready to get up. I ain't doing it, man. I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in before I get out of here, though. Cause I don't squeeze all the juice I could squeeze out that lemon. I had other stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that tonight, man. Hell no, not for no damn Nicki Minaj. What it do, y'all? I'm so glad y'all tuned in. Ball Dog, what it do, bro? Hummingbird kicking it. Perfectly imperfect. I be wanting to say y'all names, but I can't pronounce all of them, man. Some of y'all got some unpronounceable names, but Sammy, I can pronounce that though. Hummingbird, I love saying that. Real talk. Dover, that's what I'm gonna call her, Dover. It's here too, man. Yo, I'm so glad y'all tuning in. So much love for y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Got some exciting things coming for y'all next month. Stay tuned, baby. Oh yeah. It's about to go down. Real talk. Make sure y'all share the video. Hit the like button for me. But let me see if there's anything I want to say before I get out of here, because once I'm gone, I'm gone. Yeah. What do y'all expect? Fans are not what they used to be. Fans are simply numbers. There's no devotion, no dedication, no drive, no desire. People are just bandwagoners. They don't even need a reason to believe. People are willing to serve a purpose for themselves. People become fans for clout. If he cool, then I'll be cool because I'm cool with him being cool. I ain't no hater. Listen to somebody's music and you can't even stand the music just for clout. Nicki Minaj don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing, man. Cause her fans was never authentic fans. They was fans for clout. Because it made them look good in their mind. Nicki Minaj validated a lot of people and told them it's okay to be obnoxious. It's okay to be ridiculous. It's okay to lack morale. Nicki Minaj. Her name alone tells the whole story. I don't know what Gentleman Club's bathroom that character was born out of, but it's here, and it's here to stay. And if she want to get political, change the name. Don't be like Killer Mike. Trying to be a spokesperson for black people with a name like Killer Mike. Nicki Minaj, if you wanna get political, change the damn name. Nicki Miracle, need to change it to that shit or something, man. Y'all be good out there. I'm about to get out of here. So much love for y'all. I'm gonna holla at y'all soon, baby.